When any human being, now please, let us open our eyes, our ears, our hearts, our mind, our soul, our entire being. When any human being thinks for a moment they can do anything and everything and get away with it, Satan has deceived that human being, period. Satan is laughing at that person. There has never been anyone that were free in the sense humanity defines freedom. There has never been anyone, nor will ever be any human being that can claim freedom in its absolute definition. That day will never happen. Never was, never is, never will be. The moment we walk away from the true divine God, there is another power controlling that human being called Satan. And Satan will come in a very deceptive way, in a very cunning way, in a very twisted way, and make you think you are free and you can do whatever you wish, as so many people, unfortunately, of our time and age, the 21st century, are thinking and doing, yet not knowing that God is always in control. They think, like Augustus thought, he is free, but it was God. Who appoints presidents? This mighty Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So if people thought that they put a president in the White House and they got away with it, no, it was the Lord. They can rig the elections, they can falsify the truth, and they think they did whatever they wanted to do, and they did it. But no, it is God. It is the Lord in control. So who put Saddam in power? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Who put Biden in power? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. No other power. Who put Albanese? The Lord Jesus. Nothing happens without the Lord's permission. But you may say, why do we have such a president? Why do we have such a prime minister? Well, let us ask ourselves, what have we done for the Lord all along? When we had the freedom, when we had good leaders that gave us that freedom and gave us that breathing space, what did we do for the Lord Jesus? We walked away from the Lord. The Lord is in control. The Lord knows what is good for you and what is not. He appoints at the right time and He removes at the right time, because the Lord is God and God's timing is always perfect. Perfect. My beloveds, my beloved Christians, we seek freedom, we seek democracy, we seek freedom of religion and freedom of speech, yet not realizing what we are truly seeking. Because what is freedom? What is the freedom of speech? Does it mean you can say anything and everything, whichever way, however way you wish to say it? No. What is the freedom of the human being? For you to be free to go out whichever way you want to go out, whether fully dressed or fully naked. You want to go out and be a male or a female or in between, or none of the above. Is this freedom? My beloveds, the Lord Jesus came to give us one of the most beautiful gifts ever given to any human being or to the entire human race? Freedom. The Lord gave us freedom. But freedom defined by Him, not by anyone else. You know, on an earthly level, when are we free? When we abide by the law, isn't it? Imagine with me for a moment, we're driving on the road and the speeding sign says 80 kilometers an hour. Or if you're in America, maybe 65 miles, I don't know. You're driving and it says 80 kilometers an hour. If you are doing 90 kilometers an hour and it's double demerits like now it is, be careful. You are so cautious, so concerned, you're sweating because you just hope there is no police car hiding somewhere and the radar is targeted at your vehicle, because if you are caught by that radar, you can kiss your license goodbye. So what happens when I am breaking the law? I am not free, am I? Do I drive absolutely comfortable? No. I'm on the edge. I'm worried. I'm concerned. I don't know. But imagine this with me. I'm doing 75 or 78 or 79 kilometers in an 80 zone. Let there be a million zillion police cars on the side of the road. It matters not. I'm free. Because I followed the rules. So when is a human being free? When they abide by the law. However, which law? It needs to be the number one thing, God's law. And I'll say this. This God, His name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth.